so much easier to take one strand at a time. There are 6 strands in the floss, and for this project we will be using 2 strands. Okay, I'll put that down. So put those together, and now we need a threader. So we've got our thread. This is the threader. Now we need our needle. We always use blunt needles for our workshops, so they don't really prick. They can prick, but they are blunt. They're not sharp like the sewing needles. These are tapestry needles. So to use the threader, you hold the needle, and this is the threader. Put the thread, the thin bit there, into the eye of the needle. Now you take your thread, put that through the threader, pull a little bit, then holding it very lightly like that, you pull the threader through. Quite easy. Okay, super. That's the first thing done. And now we need to knot our thread. Now this is a very easy way to do it. You hold the needle that way and the bottom part of the thread that way. You pinch, you wind round 1, 2, maybe 3 times. You could do it just 2 times, but 3 times is good. And you just hold it like that and push through. Pull it all the way down, and voila, you have got your knot right there. Super. Now the next thing we need, our fabric. We're going to start with running stitch. I have already drawn lines on our sampler, so we're going to start. If you're right-handed, I'm right-handed, so this is how you will do it if you're right-handed. I must find someone who's left-handed to do a video for left-handed students, but I'm sure you can work it out. Here we go. You always start from the back of the fabric. That's called the wrong side of the fabric. You cannot really tell with this one because both sides look the same, but if it's patterned, you would be able to tell. Anyway, so from the back, I'm just going to put this through. This is our starting point. And you pull. See, the knot has held it in place. Okay, now this is what we're going to do. You're going to push the needle through, and you're going to use your index finger or your middle finger, whichever one you find more comfortable, to guide you. So the needle is not going to prick you, so don't be afraid and don't be worried. So you push it in and out, and you pull. That's your first stitch done. In and out, and you pull, using your finger at the back to guide you. In, finger guiding, and out, you pull. So in, out, pull, in, out, pull. That's what we're going to do all the way to the end. In, out, pull, and we try to keep the spaces the same, and we try to keep it straight as well. I've gone a little bit wonky there, but here we go. In, out, pull, in, out, pull. And now we've come to the end. We always finish at the back. So I'm going to poke that to the back, maybe 2 more stitches actually. No, just 1. Okay, I'll finish it there. And I'm just going to go to the back. I'm going to turn the fabric to the back. See, the back and front the same. And you're going to pick the nearest stitch to the last one. And you are going to go, okay, let's do it this way so you can see it better. You push the needle through and you use your thread to anchor it. And when you pull it, that makes a knot. You see, that makes a knot. So that secures it. But to secure it even further, you're going to just whip through just a few. 1, 2, or maybe 3, depending on what you're stitching and how many stitches you have. And that's it. Running stitch. So you've learned how to thread a needle, how to knot the thread, how to do running stitch, and how to finish at the back. The next one will be back stitch.